Let us solve another question on memory, which was given in GATE 2017. Again, we are asked about the average memory access time. Let us have a look at this question. Here it goes. In a two-level cache system, the access time of L1 and L2 caches are 1 and 8 clock cycles respectively. The miss penalty from L2 cache to main memory is 18 clock cycles. The miss rate of L1 cache is twice that of L2. The average memory access time of this cache system is 2 clock cycles. The miss rate of L1 and L2 respectively are. Okay. Here, we are not asked about average memory access time as in the different question, as in the previous questions. Here, this question is based on average memory access time, but we are asked about the miss rates of L1 and L2 respectively. Okay. And average access time is already given. Average memory access time is equal to 2 clock cycles. So let us see how to solve this question. Okay. That is, now we'll get the details. The first thing is H1. H1 is equal to hit rate is not given. Okay. So we can't use the hit rate. T1 rather, which is given here, that is L1 access time is equal to 1. T2, which is L2 access time is equal to 8, comma, T2 plus T3 is equal to, as given in the question, it is equal to 18. Because here it is not told that 18 clock cycles are required to access memory, but rather what is told, the miss penalty from L2 cache to main memory is equal to 18. That is, when there is a miss in L2 cache, you need to access it from the main memory. So the total L2 cache access time plus main memory access time collectively is 18 clock cycles. So that is T2 plus T3 is equal to 18. Here we are not provided with either hit ratio or miss ratio. So what we have to do is we need to use a different rule for average memory access time. When we are not provided with the hit rate, the different rule for the average memory access time is average memory access time is equal to T1 plus miss rate of L1 into T2 plus miss rate of L1 into miss rate of L2 into T2 plus T3. Okay, that is T1 plus miss rate of L1 into T2 plus miss rate of L1 into miss rate of L2 into T2 plus T3. This formula we need to use whenever we are not provided with hit ratio. In fact, if you can have a look at this formula, it is just nothing but a simplified formula of the actual formula of average memory access time. Okay, now, but anyhow, just understand and remember, when we are not provided with the hit ratio, the actual formula, which is a simplified formula to the actual formula, is this one we need to use all the time. Once again, T1, that is the access time of level 1, that is miss rate of L1 into T2 access time of level 2 plus miss rate of L1 into miss rate of L2 into T2 plus T3. This is access time of L2 and access time of main memory. Okay. Now, if you can plot this, average memory access time is already given. Average memory access time is 2 clock cycles. Okay. And T1, what is T1? The access time of level 1 cache is equal to 1, right? plus miss rate is not given. Miss rate of L1 we don't know. What I'll do is I'll put a blank here. And T2, we know what is T2. What is T2? T2 is 8 clock cycles. Plus miss rate of L1, I'll put another blank here. Miss rate of L2, that also I don't know. I'll put another blank. T2 plus T3, but we know that is 18 clock cycles. Okay, that is 1 plus, what is 1? Access time of level 1 cache plus, I don't know what is the miss rate of L1. Miss rate of L1 I don't know, into access time of L2. Access time of L2 is equal to T2 plus miss rate of L1 into miss rate of L2 into 18. Now if you can clearly see, there is a relationship given between L1 and L2 cache miss rate. What is this? The miss rate of L1 cache is twice that of L2. That meaning L1 cache miss rate is double than L2. Okay, this is L1, this is L2. Okay, the miss rate of L1 is double than L2. So what I'll do is I will take X as a miss rate of L2, then it will be 2X the miss rate of L1. Okay, because L1 cache miss rate is double than L2. So if X is the miss rate of L2, then 2X will be the miss rate of L1. Plotting the values, this is the miss rate of L1, which is equal to 2X. Here, this miss rate of L1, which is equal to 2X. This is equal to X because this is the miss rate of L2. Okay, now solving this equation, we're going to get 2 is equal to 1 plus 16x plus 36x square. Okay, so if we simplify this, 36x square plus 16x minus 1 is equal to 0, right? Okay, so this is 16x, this is 36x square plus 1. So finally what we got is 36x square plus 16x minus 1 is equal to 0. We'll get, when we factorize, we will get x is equal to 0.056, then 2x is equal to 0.111. Okay, so option A is the correct option. Yes, 2x is 0.111, 2x is L1 cache miss rate, x is L2 cache miss rate. So it has to be this order, not in this order, because 0.056 is L2 cache miss rate, 0.111 is L1 cache miss rate. It is in a reverse order. The question is the miss rates of L1 and L2 we should produce. 0.111 is the L1 cache miss rate, 0.056 is the L2 cache miss rate. So obviously A is the correct option.